Hello, I hope that you are doing fine. On my side, I am stuck at home these days because in the gym I drop a weight of 20 kilos, that is like 40 pounds, in my feet. So I am recovering for the whole injury that I caused myself. But anyway, I'm doing well overall. I am recording this video because I would like to talk a little bit about where I am right now as an artist, where I am struggling, and what I want to focus on during next week. So for you to know, I've been doing art for a lot of years. When I was little, I would do traditional art, and then I spent a lot of years trying to learn digital. I think I'm fairly good. I'm showing you some old pictures, but there is still something that I am missing, I believe. I don't really like the way that I paint, and I am also not getting a lot of appreciation anywhere in social media or anywhere. So yeah, it's making me feel a little bit like I still have a lot to improve. And certainly my art is not looking pro yet. So I completely understand that. So what happened recently is that I participated in a contest. And given that I improved a lot in the last years, I had a lot of hope to win or something, because it was a very local contest. I put a lot of work, a lot of hours in this artwork that you can see here. It's supposed to be about women that take care of plants in their balcony. But yeah, you can imagine that nothing happened with it. I didn't win anything. I didn't even went to an exhibition. So yeah, that was a little bit sad for me. And the part that gets to me the most is that when I see this artwork, I don't really like it. So this is the style that I have when I am not trying to force anything, but I'm sorry, I don't like it. And I think that's partially what is making me sad, that when I paint, I don't really like what I am finishing. So anyway, that's the situation that I have. Then what I did was, okay, let's try to learn from artists that I like and see if I can get something from their style. For example, I tried to learn from these artists, and what I got was this study that I'm gonna show you right now. I don't know what do you think, guys, but I don't think it really looks at all like the artist that I was trying to study, and personally I don't really like it much. And part of the problem is that I put a lot of hours in it. The kind of one that you do very motivated, you put hours and hours, and then you kind of put it to the side because you are getting tired, and I had to take it over. And for example, I hated doing the bushes in the foreground, and I had to come back to it again and again. And to this day, I still wouldn't say that it is finished, but I can say that I'm not really liking the direction that it is going. So again, I don't like my style, but when I try to do studies, it's not really getting me somewhere. So that was making me feel a little bit hopeless. So then one day I was just trying to take it easy, and I started doodling a little bit in a silly way, you know. I just wanted to get distracted while I saw a YouTube video. And I did this painting that, funny enough, I like it way more than what I did before. But anyway, you see, very silly painting. So this just got me thinking that what I'm gonna try next is to do mini paintings, something that I can do in 1 or 2 hours, one a day. Because, you know, at least that way, if I don't get anything from this exercise, at least I will not suffer with it, you know what I mean? So I will do mini paintings. And another thing that I'm gonna try is to only use one brush in each of these paintings, so I can explore, you know, different styles. I can learn how to use those brushes and see how it looks like. In this one, I only use the art pencil brush, and I didn't do it because of any reason. I simply was lazy and didn't want to change the brush. But I realized that it's looking very different from what I usually do, and I think it is because of that, because I forced myself to use one brush and see what I can do with it. So anyway, that is gonna be my focus for next week. I really hope that it helps me improve, because something that is bothering me lately is that I'm trying to improve, but at the end of the day, I don't have any final artwork, you know, that I can show like, oh, I did something. All I have is this mini stuff or unfinished stuff. And yeah, it's also difficult not to see anything new. And many times I look at my paintings of 2 years ago, for example, and many of them are better than what I am doing now. So I'm not sure why. I'm not sure in which kind of what will be the word, in which kind of rabbit hole or vicious circle I have put myself in, but I would love to get out of it and start to do final artwork that at least looks better than what I was doing 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And also because right now, because I don't know how to paint, I am every time doubting which process to use, which brushes to use, how the final result is supposed to look like. Maybe I put a lot of hours and at the end I don't like the final result. It's really tiring. While if you have a style, at least you know what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, and what to expect, right? So anyway, this is where I am right now. Let's see if I can improve, get a style that I like a bit more. And next week I will make a video where I will show you all the mini paintings that I did. For the moment I can show you a little bit more because I did a couple already. So this is one. This one, it was not only one brush, but I was just playing with the colors. I also did this other one as well to play with whether I like to do line work or not. And well, at the end I just got entertained doing some doodling with the basic ink brush. I really like this one. It's quite simple and it was just done for fun, but I feel it has more of a soul than the final artwork that I showed you at the beginning. I don't know, what do you think? And this is my update. If you also have goals for this week, please let me know in the comments. We can give ideas to each other on what to try. And in next week's video, we can keep each other accountable on how much we really did. At least this is very helpful for me. I can tell you that. And yeah, I appreciate you stay here listening to me, even though these are some of my first videos. So I am sure that the quality is not as good as it could be. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys. So feel free to give me any feedback that you have and have a good week. Bye bye.